I'm really happy because tomorrow, the new Sims expansion, not expansion, the game pack comes out, and it's werewolves, and I'm gonna wait like 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm just gonna spend the entire fucking day just playing Sims, and I can't wait. I think I'm gonna watch the new Charmed, even though we all know it's not like the old Charms, but I just really like their outfits, so I want to look at their clothes and see what I want my aesthetic to be. um that's the only reason why I'm like, hey, let's watch that show. I mean, I probably should watch What We Do in the Shadows, because it's not like my best friend hasn't been telling me to watch that show for like a year now. But how many episodes? How many seasons do they have? I feel like they have a lot of seasons, so I can't just like. I think I watched up to season 2 of Charmed. Oh, I can watch Spy Family. I feel like there's so many shows that I'm like, yeah, you should watch that tonight. Oh, fucking Love Victor came out today. Why did I think it was 12 o'clock? I have therapy. Okay, not therapy. So, anyways, What We Do in the Shadow. I went to episode 3. I only watched 2 episodes, and they have 3 seasons. Okay, that's not bad. And how long are the episodes? I think they were like 20-30 minutes. Oh, and it's only 10 episodes in the first season. That's not bad. I can totally watch it. Why haven't I watched the show? She might I was gonna say she'll murder me, but she'll be fine. I haven't watched the show for a year. What's another year, you know? Anyways, but yeah, that's what I plan on doing tomorrow. Today, I'm just kind of like trying to, I guess I'm trying to like fill up space. I haven't been feeling very like creative in the sense of writing. I feel like I've barely been writing lately. I have a critique partner. She sent me her story, so maybe I'll like get to reading it today and like send back my response before today ends. Let me pull that up on my laptop, or yeah, I'm pulling it up now, so I don't forget. Sorry, excuse me. Anyways, so yeah, maybe I'll read her work and give her some feedback. I should really be working on my book, because I really want to be done with my book this year. I feel like I have just been like dragging my feet over the past couple of however long. I mean, I've been writing this book since I first started college, which was in 2014. And the reason why it's taking me this long is because I have like really long periods of I was thinking drought, but then there's also doubt. I just, so much doubt, so much like, I don't think that I'll like really write well. I don't think that blah blah blah. But then having like a critique partner and having her like read my story and like give me some feedback, I realized I'm a really damn good writer. Like she has really enjoyed a lot of the story that I've been writing, a lot of the characters, the dynamics, and like she is like an actual writer and not like a friend or a family member who hits me up and they're like, oh my god, Janae, I loved your story, no notes. Like, I had a friend, and I know that she's just a really kind and generous person, and this is not me like bashing her at all, but like I would send her on my story and she would always just be like, oh my god, it's amazing, I love it, and oh my god, this part was so exciting, this part was so exciting, and blah, blah, blah. But in my head I'm like, I know that those scenes were rushed because I was rushing, and I know that there needs to be space in between those in between certain scenes. There needs to be more of the background, more information of the characters, more information of blah, blah, blah. Like, I know that there needs to be so much more, and I was just like, I need someone that can be like, this little area feels a little stiff, or this area needs a little work. And I'm so grateful that my critique partner slid into my DMs and was offering to be some help, and I'm just really grateful for that. So I'm looking forward to reading her story. The last part, it ended on a bit of a cliffhanger for me. Well, I don't know why I said for me. It left on a bit of a cliffhanger. For me, because she stopped sending, like, it was like a thing happened at the end of the last chapter, and now I'm waiting for it to continue happening. And I was just like, girl, you can't leave me high and dry like this. But now I have the next chapter, so now I can just fucking read. And now that I said that, I'm just gonna fucking devour this shit and add in some notes and then send it over to her as I get through it. So yeah, I think this is what I'm doing today. I'm also watching NCIS because I have no reason why I'm watching NCIS. I started hate watching the show because I'm gonna take off my bonnet. I absolutely hated DeNozo. Excuse me. I hated DeNozo's character. Fucking hate misogynists. And then like I feel like Gibbs was doing like some kind of sexist shit, or just like never like really stopping the sexist shit from happening, and how he would make some comments. And then I remember like Kate would kind of be like into it, and then Gibbs had to be like, don't date your coworkers. And I'm like, why the fuck would you want to date him? Why would you want to date him? DeNozo's caring side and like his softness, it really came out in like his later years, like when he got older, and every time he would try and hit on a woman, she'll be like, you're old. Invalid, cause ew. But also DeNozo wasn't even good looking, but his character was written to be like this like misogynist who like made all these like really like dirty jokes and is just like a teenage boy whenever it came to any woman. And it was gross to me. It was really gross. The new NCIS is like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more diversity. We have we have a Black woman scientist who is apparently queer, but I'm looking forward to seeing those episodes in the future. And then we have an Asian man, not an Asian man. What am I going? What show am I talking about? A Hispanic man as on the team, and I believe that there is like another woman that's going to replace I'm on season 16, and what is her name? The white woman. I like her character a lot. I like how her mouth moves. I don't know about like other people. I think that this is just a neurodiverse thing, but I always look at people's mouths and how people's mouths move, and when they say stuff. And like my mouth, it always moves like slightly to the side, and I didn't notice that my mouth did that until I started making YouTube videos and started editing my videos. And why does my mouth always move to the side every time I talk? It's interesting. It's an interesting thing. But I always look at people's mouths. Like I feel like she has a cute mouth when she speaks, and I know how weird that might sound, but there are like some people's, the way their mouths moves, it's like appealing to me, and then other ways, like from people, the way that people's mouth moves is like bad for me. And then there's most people are just neutral. Most people, I never even like think about how their mouths moves at all, but sometimes like it's either in the high spectrum or the low spectrum. I'm just like, okay. But anyways, whatever, white blonde, I can't remember what her name is. I like the way her mouth moves. I will always forever love McGee. He makes me so happy. And you know who the fuck I love so much? I love that, like, right when I was like, oh, I forgot his name. What's his name again? I want Jimmy. Fucking Jimmy Palmer. Let me tell you something. He is like, if I am ever going to be besties with a white man, he is going to be like Jim Palmer. That's just like my best friend, my white male bestie. I love him so much, but it's giving like full-on himbo vibes. Absolutely soft, loving, kind, generous, just really open and down and nerdy and just like really fucking sweet. peak male. I love that so much. And then McGee, I feel like McGee is someone I would be friends with. Like, I would be really chill to be friends with McGee. But Jimmy, I would date a Jimmy. I would date a Jimmy Palmer. I would lock that shit down in a second. I think that one thing that's interesting is that throughout my entire time watching NCIS, there has not been one female character that I've had a crush on. And as a bisexual, that's an issue. I mean, I like Cassie and Abby. Okay. But I didn't want to like date Abby because I feel like they really like leaned on like the goth girl bit, but she's also so sweet. Like oh yeah, well, she sleeps in coffins. You sleep in a coffin? I feel like that is something that like, and not like I would like, I can't hang out with anyone who sleeps in a coffin. Like, to each their own. But like for like a romantic partner, like I'm not doing that. I will not be sleeping in a coffin with you. But got into the ponytail, but go off. I fucked with Abby though. She's nice. I like her. And I also really like Cassie Hines. And now that I'm going into like an explanation of NCIS, I liked Jack. I liked Ziva. Was interesting because at the start she was just like very like, I'll punch you in the face and like beat everyone down, and then she started getting softer, and then she started liking Denozo, and I was just like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that math does not math. But I got the white woman's name, Ellie and Nick. I like them together. They make sense to me. I love them together. I think that they are really cute. I think that's all I got for NCIS. I really am like bored with the old white men. Like, there's a lot of them in this show. I fuck with Ducky though. Ducky's a good old white man. I feel like Gibbs has been getting softer and softer and opening up more throughout the seasons, which I like. That was my hair. That scared me. Cool. But I do not like that the background of the show, apparently like Gibbs and Abby had an issue because Gibbs brought a dog on that bit somebody, and she was like, you need to stop bringing your dog because your dog attacked somebody. And then like they had like some sort of issue. So from season 10 to season 15, they weren't seen around each other. And I didn't realize like that at all until after I read the article, but I was already like in like just started like season 15, and I started peeping like, yeah, they stopped being around each other. Like, other people would be coming down to Abby's office, or when they did like the video calls, then it would be on different screens, so of course they don't have to be in the same room when acting. It's so interesting. And speaking of TV shows, I love that I just off the dome. I was trying to go on Goodreads. There is a book. My laptop's gonna go so slow. Okay. Go into my challenges. I read 72 books this year so far. But then I started reading fics and binging TV shows. So I think I'm gonna, not like I'm going on a hiatus. And also the types of books that I need to read, I feel like there aren't as many. Like, I need gay, I need STEM, workplace romance, what are the other tropes that I fuck with? POC, tired of white people. I read so many books for white people. I also really liked the plus size girlies going at it. I love Set on You and Spoiler Alert and The Fastest Way to Fall and All the Feels and The Love Con. Oof. I need Talia Hibbert and Helen Hong to come out with some new books because fuck. Anyways, so I was trying to bring up All the Feels and Spoiler Alert because these are stories about actors who write fics about their own characters. And this trope I'm gonna say trope, or like this idea. I think about characters now. I think about actors who would secretly write fics about their characters because they don't like the direction that their characters are going. And the first thought is from 911. If you know, you know. I feel like a lot of people on that show would write fics about their characters. And then fucking Star Wars. What's that guy's name? I don't really watch Star Wars. But I want to get into it. I watched all of Star Wars a while ago because this guy that I was talking to, he was like, I like Star Wars. And I was like, okay, let me watch the movies. And I love binging TV shows. So I literally just watched all of them. Not specifically for him, but because like my sister also talked about Star Wars. And I was like, might as well fucking get into it. So and we had a library and I had free time, so I just watched all of them. And I mean, it wasn't like, I'm gonna stop. So I feel like John Boyega and Oscar Isaac write fics about their characters because they wanted their characters to like date, and obviously Disney was just like, no. But I feel like they would write fics about their characters. I feel like that is like how to base a person, if like an actor, if you would write a fic about your characters. I feel like who else would? I don't know. But let me know if you have any thoughts about people who would write fics about their characters, because that's so interesting. Now, going back to where we started, I genuinely don't know why I started. Why did I start making a video? I don't know. Oh, because I'm excited about playing Sims tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. And I was trying to figure out what show I should watch while I am playing Sims. I know that after my friend finishes work, then she's going to FaceTime me and we're going to be playing Sims together, which is always so cute. But I'm really excited about playing the werewolves. I was supposed to, and I just remembered that I wanted to watch the game play. I feel like I want to watch the gameplay, but I also don't want to watch the gameplay because I want to like figure everything out for myself. I also really want to like record myself playing Sims, like how I just play it all. But my laptop doesn't have a lot of storage on it, and it gets like exhausted really quickly. I need like a different I just need a different laptop, honestly. Everything, like, my laptop gets, like, I say exhausted because I feel like that's a funner word than whatever. But earlier today, I didn't even have a lot of tabs open, in my personal opinion. But I just like tried to open up different docs for, once again, my friend, the critique writer she sent over her story. So I was trying to put out different, like a bunch of different docs so that I can just like read one, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one, and then download them all and then send them to her. But once I started like opening up new tabs, then I heard my laptop just making the loud we know how laptops make sounds when they overheat, so I'm not gonna recreate it, but it started overheating and I'm like, girl, you are not even doing anything. You're not doing anything. I can't wait to get a new laptop. I need a laptop that has more storage, and can also process more things. And I do have a Mac, and I know that Macs have like a lot of issues and that they aren't like absolutely perfect computers, but there is something about being able to connect everything to one place. But then there's also a lot of bad things about being able to connect everything to one place, you know? Now I'm just talking just to talk, so I think I'm just gonna stop talking. And I'm looking up laptops and computers, which is something that I shouldn't do right now. But I do know that I'm going to get a monitor sometime soon, and it is not an Apple product. That monitor looks so sexy. I saw somebody do an unboxing on TikTok, and I was like, I need this monitor. Once I get a new job and I start making some big girl bucks, I'm buying myself so many pieces of technology. Like, you have no idea. I love tech. Love tech. I'm gonna buy myself so many fucking pieces of tech. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna buy myself so much tech. I'm gonna buy myself so much books. I'm gonna buy myself so many different Legos. I want to do like a whole like. I love building Legos. I'm going to buy like cutesy cat furniture, because I think that's adorable. I'm gonna get a dog and then buy cutesy dog furniture, bro. I'm going buck wild. I'm gonna be spending so much money on like so many things that people are gonna be like, Janae, so why did you need to buy that? And it's because I want to. It's because I want to. I would buy myself so many stupid shit. I can't wait. Okay, I think I'm done making today's video. My mouse is on the desk and it's so sensitive that I can like bang and then it like clicks onto the screen. So weird, like just tapping and it clicks onto. Oh wait, no, that was because my mug was right by the thingy. So when yeah, okay. Anyways, I said I was gonna stop talking and I'm still talking, so I'm just gonna stop.